Okay, good afternoon everybody. I hope everyone's well. This is the second of me answering questions to guys who've posted questions to me. Back at the beginning of lockdown, I did a careers little video, if you like, where I answered questions on behalf of Salford Foundation. And I got some questions and I've got some more questions, which is brilliant. So let's get these questions answered. Without any more ado, I have questions from Amber, Albert, great name Albert, awesome, Reese and Noah. And I've got forms as well, all in year 8. Right, my youngest son's in year 8, so I know exactly what you're going through. Right, Amber, in 8Y1, I don't know Y1, you tell me, asks the question, what are the most challenging parts of your job? Great question, Amber. That's a fantastic question. What's the most challenging part of my job? Well, as a coach, I have to speak to some people. I have to speak to everyone I work with, but I have to talk to them about some subjects which they may not want to talk about or may not be very comfortable in talking about. So I have to persevere and keep going down a line of questioning at people that they may not want, asking questions they may not like answering. I also sometimes have to tell people some hard truths and tell them things that they may not want to hear. So that's never fun. Giving someone, not bad news, but we all like to make people happy all of the time, and it's never easy or pleasant to give people negative news or say negative things to people, but you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it to help them become better people, and so for that reason I'm comfortable doing it. But that's the most challenging part of my job. Okay, I hope that helps, Amber. Hope that's answered your question. Right, Albert and Reese. Albert's in 8F, Reese is another 8Y1. I still don't know, Reese, I don't know Y1. What was it like in the army and what did you do? What was it like in the army and what did I do? I loved being in the army. It was a fantastic experience for a young lad like I was at the time. I'm not that old now, but for a young lad like I was, it was great because it was just having fun with your mates, doing lots of outdoor stuff, doing lots of fitness stuff. Not all fun, lots and lots and lots of hard work. Taught you discipline, taught you to follow instructions, which if you're in the forces and in any of the Army, Navy, Air Force, or in other walks of life like the police, the fire brigade, you have to be able to follow instructions and you have to be able to do what you've been trained to do without questioning too much and under extreme circumstances. So if you're under fire or if you're in a very dangerous situation, you still have to have a clear head and do what you've been trained to do. And they teach you to do that. And that's the great thing about being in the army. That and friends, lots and lots of friends, lots and lots of sport, lots and lots of travelling. I spent a lot of time in Germany back in the day. British Forces of the Rhine, which is a very old phrase, which will mean absolutely nothing to you guys. And that's a good thing. This is back in the day when we had something called the Cold War in the 80s, where there's two big superpowers in the world, there's the United States and what was then the Soviet Union, predominantly now Russia, were at loggerheads. And it was a Cold War, thankfully for most of the time, not fighting, but lots of weapons pointed at each other. And part of that was there was British forces. A lot of the British Army was stationed in Germany. And I spent a lot of my youth in Germany, which was an awful lot of fun, as well as being busy and being hard work. And it was an awful lot of fun as well for a young man. What did I do? I was a marksman. I know, no point running, I'll still get you. And I was what's called a mortarman. So if you can imagine, your mum and dad's car with the wheel off, that tyre with the drain pipe stuck in it, and I would fire shells down the drain pipe that would go off and hopefully get them before they got us. There you go, that's what I did in the army, a mortarman and a marksman. I also did that. Right. What football team do you support? Asks Noah. Oh, Noah. I'm going to have to really upset you and disappoint you, Noah. I don't like football. I think it's boring. There's too much rolling around on the floor and shouting at referees, and I can't watch it. I find it very difficult. I hope you like football, Noah. I hope you play football. I'm more interested in who you support, to be quite honest. See, for me, Noah, it's the wrong shaped ball. I like balls that are more like that shape, more rugby shaped. I was a rugby player and a rugby coach, and I still am a rugby coach. So my advice to you, Noah, would be to put that round ball down and go to your nearest rugby club, rugby union or rugby league, it really doesn't matter, and take up a proper game. That's what I would suggest. I'm only joking, Noah. Play football as well, but go and give rugby a go. And cricket and all of these other sports. Don't just limit yourself to one sport. There's a whole world of activity and fun out there. And playing other sports will make you a better footballer. And being a good footballer will help you be good at other sports. It's the way it goes. Right then, I hope that helps. I think I helped everyone except Noah. Sorry, Noah, I don't like football. Yeah, I hope that's helped. And any more questions, keep them coming, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, guys. Oh, Christmas is coming. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. And if you've got someone vulnerable on the street, an old man or an old lady, go and knock on the door, stand at the end of the drive, and see if they want anything from the shops. Or just say hello. Or give them a Christmas card. There's lots and lots of people out there that need company at this time of year. More so than any other time of year, because they watch TV and they see everyone having a good time, even during these weird restrictions that we're all living through. And they're feeling a bit left out. So it's your jobs to make sure no one's left out. All right, guys. Have a good time. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.